Hey guys, what's up? We are here at Costco. I've got my good buddy Terry Hollands in town, and as you can imagine, two big guys need to eat a crazy amount of food. So I figured he just flew in this afternoon, and our first stop basically is coming to Costco. So we're going to bring you along for the ride and check out what we buy to fuel us for this weekend. All right, guys. So we're getting into the shopping now. First is kind of the fruit and vegetable section. But what are you looking for?
Mainly just rice and meat. That's going to be the bulk of what I get.
Do you throw anything in with that?
I sometimes throw some green veg in, but not that often, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not something I do a lot of. It's generally just rice and meat. That's pretty much what most of my meals consist of.
So we're probably going to be eating a lot of rice.
Yeah.
And a lot of meat. Is what it sounds like. I normally throw in things like spinach and carrots and that type of stuff. I don't know if you want any of that or.
No, I mean, well, normally I would do broccoli, but I'm easy.
Do you want some broccoli?
Yeah, maybe we could do that.
Okay,
yeah.
so some broccoli. I'll get some spinach. So let's get to work.
I don't know if that's the smallest bag they do, but I probably won't eat that much. But yeah,
got some broccoli.
It's like a week's worth.
You have to finish that in the next 2 days. Yeah. Broccoli eating challenge. Here we come. Gotta have the baby spinach for sure. Next is the baby carrots. Gotta have those. So we made it to the best section, which is the meat section. Now, Terry, is there a certain type of red meat that you prefer, or is it?
I'd normally have beef.
Beef?
Yeah, not the super lean stuff either. I tend to go for like I don't know what percentage fats you have, but as normally like 12 or 20, I normally flip between the two depending on.
Yeah, we have normally like a 80-20 or 85-15.
Yeah.
You know, so I normally do the ground bison over the ground beef, but I don't know what you're feeling. Do you want to go with that? That's probably a little bit leaner overall, but it tastes great. I mean, this is probably something you can't really get in the UK.
No.
So
probably from a specialist place, but that's about it.
Why don't we grab at least one of these per day for you?
Yeah.
And then maybe one for good measure, and then we'll throw in a bunch more for me, because I'm eating a little bit more than that.
I snack a lot.
Yeah. No,
it's like one of those things where people say to you, how many times a day do you eat? And it's like, I couldn't actually tell you because I just graze all day. I'm like, even between meals, I'm snacking on stuff and eating stuff. So
what kind of things do you snack on?
Protein bars, rice cakes. Depends what I sort of want really in terms of, could be some form of meat.
Wait. You just said rice cakes?
I do eat rice cakes, yeah.
Do you at least put some peanut butter on?
Of course you put peanut butter on.
Okay, I was going to say.
I've recently been doing almond butter instead of peanut butter.
Okay.
Apparently it's better for your stomach, but I haven't really noticed the difference.
There's supposed to be a lot of...
let me see if I have any miss, okay?
What's the word I'm looking for? Like
mold.
And
Because they grow in
peanuts.
Peanuts grow in the ground apparently, so they get like mold and bacteria on them.
Yeah.
So, whereas almonds don't.
And you feel better with that?
It hasn't really made any difference if I'm honest.
Yeah. It's disturbing. The rice cakes thing has me concerned.
Yeah.
You're not going to find any rice cakes at my house.
No, it's just a quick, easy fix for a few carbs just to throw down your throat.
Fair enough. It's judgment-free zone, but not really, you know.
Right. I think that's
All right, so one of the big things that I've done with my diet since some of the videos we've done before is I've thrown in ribeye burgers. So you can't really buy ribeye burger, but I buy the steaks and then I just throw them in a grinder and grind them up and make them into burger patties. So we're gonna get some of those, something Terry hasn't tried. Definitely a lot more fat, but they really taste amazing. So we're gonna get an extra one here for him. Let him try them, see how we do with those. So but that's the consistency really of the meat. So we'll do bison, ground up steak. Is there anything you want to throw in?
No, that's perfect. So why do the bison and then the ribeye steak. So this is high fat, that's low fat.
Yeah.
Is that just
this is just to add the fat
just
in.
to add it in?
Yeah. So this will be basically like 2 to 3 meals during the day, and then the other meals are leaner.
So yeah, so that's just purely just because you prefer bison, or
Yeah, I really feel like it's a high quality meat.
Yeah.
Tastes good, easy to digest.
yeah,
So I mean, it's something. My body seems like it's responded pretty well to it,
Yeah.
you know. But again, adding the fat in has really helped. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a mix with the ribeye. You know, because as you'll see, there'll be a lot of fat
Yeah.
with those, as you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's a good. It tastes
good though.
Oh, it tastes great. Yeah, yeah, they're killer, man. It's
I think ribeye is my favourite steak just because of the fat content. It just makes it taste so much better.
just melts in your mouth, man. It's great. So, even when you come shopping with Terry Hollands, you still get a honeydew list and a shopping list from the wife. So, got to throw in the egg whites because that is what my wife wanted. We got to keep her happy.
That's what you want. Rack of ribs.
Distracted by the ribs.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Want one of those? Oh, good.
What do you got?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter what?
Cups.
Peanut butter cups. And you couldn't turn that down right now.
No.
Yeah. Claims like he's lean.
Have a nice evening.
This guy.
Andrew, what?
How many, if you had that tub in front of you, based on how good that was, how many would you have eaten?
I would say it's like biscuits and stuff.
Yeah.
You only
Just
have two types of packets of biscuits. Like one's a full one or an empty one. Because I just sit there and eat them all until they're gone.
Explain biscuits because people aren't
Like,
gonna
like cookies.
cookies. Okay.
Yeah. So
Makes more sense.
yeah, the same with things like that. Yeah, I just open it and sit there and eat them all in one go.
You have no self-control, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I have self-control not to buy it in the first place.
So it's not around. If it's not around, you don't eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you eat bacon?
Yeah, well, your bacon's weird.
Yeah. This is definitely not like English bacon.
No,
English bacon, I think, is weird.
I think that's weird.
Yeah. This is.
I think
I'm not going to say that it's not. They're both delicious.
Yeah. Oh,
Yours is
you
just.
can never go wrong with bacon. Really.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What about orange juice? You drink orange juice? Not really. Not one of them. I'm gonna throw in some.
And what's the relevance of orange juice?
Orange juice, we throw in small quantities, supposed to stimulate the liver,
Okay.
but like 3 ounces.
Yeah.
So not like a whole carton of it.
These can be on my diet plan too.
What do you got? Is that Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, I love those.
Oh, so that.
Anything with peanut butter, to be honest.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with a peanut butter cup.
No.
It's pretty hard to mess that up.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's not on the diet plan.
No.
So, in the last video I did, I said that I could throw this 50-pound bag of rice over the top of
Yeah.
these shells.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Easy enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. The chances of me doing that and it shattering everywhere,
Very, very high.
and us getting kicked out of the Costco.
So it'd either come down on you or land on some on the other side, which
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be good.
No, not good. All right, so I think we're locked and loaded, huh?
Do you have like drinks in here, like soft drinks?
You want like Diet Pepsi or something?
Okay. Yeah.
It's down there. Yeah. You could have mentioned that earlier.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do they do smaller than that? Is that the smallest they do?
That's I'm pretty sure that's the smallest they do. Yeah. How many you drink? What is this? Coke Zero? You like Coke Zero?
Yeah, or Diet Coke or Pepsi or like Diet Pepsi, any of them really. I probably don't need 36 cans of it.
We'll just, yeah. That's fine. It's a very, that's on your diet? It's good?
Diet Coke's fine, yeah.
It's okay?
0 calories, mate.
Yep. All right, guys, so we just checked out. As you saw, it was just over $400, $425. I got a couple extra things, but yeah, just the cost of fueling our bodies up. So don't really worry about that expense. You know, it's something that we want high quality food and fuel for our training. So really, you know, this will pretty much be through this weekend for the most part. So yeah, it's definitely something that's not cheap, but you know, if you want to be strong, you got to eat. So anything to add?
No, nothing to that. Exactly what you said though. It's like you're investing in your body. So sometimes you've got to do things like that. It's I think so many people want to scrimp and save and stuff, and sometimes you've got to literally go, this is going to benefit me, so I'm willing to invest the extra money. Yeah. And yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we are gonna check out, head home, cook some of this up, and we'll check you guys later.